Hello and welcome to another video about Unreal Engine 5. In this video we'll set up the impact damage, the collision damage when the helicopter collided with another object. It will take damage and get destroyed, and this will serve as the base for the damage system that we'll set up later when we make AI characters and enemies. Now we need to start with, we need to set up the skeletal mesh. We need to change uh, we need to set hit we need to set it to generate hit event. Make sure this box is checked. Simulate generate hit events in the physics asset, and also let me check. Oh, it's checked here. And also you need to check it in the blueprint here. Simulate generate hit detection, hit events. Now we'll set up the logic for this events. We go to the mesh and add on component hit. Now we will calculate the damage according to the speed and the mass of the helicopter. Now let's get the speed, get forward speed. I'll use the forward speed in mile per hour, and let's get the mass of our helicopter, and we will multiply these values to get the momentum. You can set it according to the speed, but if you use multiple helicopters with different masses, it is better to use the momentum and the energy that is the result of the multiplication of the speed and the mass of the helicopter, which will be better than only depending on the speed of the helicopter. And we will use map range clamped. I will start with 10,000 and the maximum will be 60,000. Minimum will be 0 and the maximum will be 100, or what is the maximum of the health that you set. Now let's check it. Let's check the values. I already set a simple UI. Also set some sounds. Maybe I will make another video. Oh, we have 61 damage on 0. Maybe in the next videos I will make about the UI and how to make the sound. Now Let's make a function, call it update health. Update health. Here we need an input called damage. Should be a float. I already set up a float called health here. We need to set it. Need to get the subtract the damage from the current health. You set the health to whatever you want. For me, let me show you. I set it. I have two different values. One is the max health. I made a float, and the current health. Because when you make a game, if you want to set the health to the maximum value, when you take health pack or repair the helicopter, you set it to the max health. And it's better than leaving it without variable. Will be easier and more organized. Now let's go back to our function update health. Now we need to clamp it between 0 and 100 and check if it is below or equal to 0. Let's make a branch. I already made it. Did if it is below 0, make it, and if it is still above 0, make it not dead. Need also to add a check in the at first to avoid any errors or bugs. Check if dead or not. Or uh, you can check if the health is more than 0 or if he is dead or not. It's not different. Now details. Now let me put the health here. Now let's check it. Check it again. Sorry, we forgot to set the health. After this, I will set the I will spawn a destroyed or damaged mesh instead of our current mesh when we are doing destroyed. That's now 28. That is 0. Now, what I will do, I will make another pawn. This one, simple pawn, static mesh, and use the damaged mesh from the helicopter. Add a spring arm with a length of 2000 and camera attached to the spring arm and the Niagara effect that comes with the helicopter for the damaged helicopter. Now and make sure it is a pawn. The class of the blueprint is pawn to be able to use this use pawn control rotation to rotate the camera around the destroyed pawn. Now we need to set it on our update health. When the helicopter is dead or destroyed, we need to unpossess the current helicopter and possess the spawn and possess the destroyed one. Then we need to destroy our blueprint. I think this will be better than adding more logic to the helicopter. Better and easier. Let's start with it. Get player controller. We need to unpossess the player. Then spawn actor from class. Spawn the destroyed helicopter. Get actor transform. Then we need to possess the destroyed one. Possess. Now after we possess the destroyed helicopter, we need to destroy the current helicopter. Destroy actor. No, let's try it. I think this way is better than adding more logic to the helicopter and cleaner. Let's put the wall. Very fast. No, I'm destroyed. We forgot to add the look up and look right. I mean turn right mouse. Add control rotation. Add control rotation pitch. And here add control rotation yo. Let's try it again. I think we are finished now. We set up the collision damage and this function, the update health function, we can use it in when we set up AI that can shoot at us. Let me go away and back to gain some speed. Now I'm destroyed. I can look around. Also remember to check simulate physics for the static mesh, and in order to the simulate physics to work you need to add collision to the static mesh. Sometimes static meshes do not have collision, so you add it either from here, add collision like this, but this one is bad, or you can do it here, this is better. Or if you want it to be very accurate collision, you can use this one, use simple as complex, but the complex collision, let me show you the complex collision. I mean, use complex as simple. This collision is very accurate, but it is very demanding and heavy on performance. So use default and use this, or you can increase the hull count and the vertex would be more accurate. You need to activate the collision to be able to simulate physics. You need to simulate physics and simulate generate it, because we later you can add some collision sounds and collision effects like sparks, and in the future I will add these to the helicopter, and also add the uh, maybe I'll make another video about the collision sounds and the engine sounds. But I think we're finished now. Thank you for watching, and maybe we'll see you on another video.